Hello everybody and welcome to the YNI server. Currently online we have me and Zava40. And welcome to this very first episode of the YNI server. So what I'm gonna do is, whoa, lag spike. See if that goes away. Hopefully it does. But this is going to be a brand new series that I'm going to be starting. And as you can see, it's kind of a bit odd of a start because I'm already equipped and equipped pretty well. Okay. But yeah, I am already equipped. I've been playing on the server for a while now. Well, for as long as this server has been in action, and it's only been in action for a few months. But yeah, and we're going to be starting nonetheless. I'm going to be focusing on building, since obviously survival is more or less taken care of. And in this episode we're going to we're going to tour particularly my area a little bit, but also the server in general. Probably not, but depending on the length, I do want to get some building into this very first episode, because I know not all of you like server tours and such. A lot of you like building, which is what we're gonna do. So let us sleep. So hopefully he can get to bed, so then we can sleep, and then I'll tour you the place that I call Sphere Island, which is, well, where we are right now. And okay, there we go. And this building right here is my main base. I don't want to show the outside. Kind of looks bad, but it looks kind of like one of those big old TVs. But is that an Enderman? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, it's just a big square building. Stupid Enderman stealing blocks. This is kind of what it looks on the inside, and this is my chest center, something that I'm also pretty proud of. I'm gonna go over the chest contents pretty soon, but and then inside there's my bedroom here. Not much there. An empty room. This will be a room eventually. So I have to fix that there. I have to fix the walls here too, but this will be my brewing area, which right now it's not much of anything, but eventually I'll make it a brewing area. And yeah, so that's pretty much most of my base. Actually, let me go. And then down there is my mine, and to get there you take down here, and then there's not much to see there. It's just a branch mine. And then my furnaces here. Let me go over all of the chests, actually. Get a bit more ender pearls. I'm not gonna commentate over what's in it, because you guys can kind of see yourselves. So I'm just gonna more or less go through everything, and then although I will kind of swipe my mouse through everything here, just to make sure that you guys can know what enchantments I have here. Because I mean, I know you guys, some of you are really into enchanting, so, which I am too. And that's from the end trap that I have going on. This is my ender chest. Go over the enchanted items in here. Nothing at all in this chest except for right here, the ice. Then cobble, dirt, gravel. So those are pretty much all my chests. I know I kind of am rushing through all of this, but I really don't want to waste too much time on it all, so that's kind of why. Down here I have my village, because this place is an island which is more or less isolated. I have the reed farm for villager trading, which is just a temporary farm that I set up, but yeah. And this island, a thing about it is that it's pretty cool, but I like to have in front of my base some sort of a movement. So I started this village here, and it's one of those cheaty villages where you have a bunch of doors just to get the villagers reading, which I do plan to remove that eventually, but at this point of time I'm not going to. And then right here is my reeds farm, which is a much smaller farm, but yeah. And then this gets you plenty of reeds. I should organize my inventory a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna cut the recording here. When I come back, I'm gonna have a bunch of reeds, and I'm gonna probably organize my inventory. Actually, yeah. See ya. And I am back. I organized my inventory just a little bit, not too much, but still pretty disorganized, but whatever. It works. And this is pretty much my island. It's actually pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I originally thought it was going to be, yeah. But over there I have kind of my mycelium island thing that I set up. Lag spike. Let me wait for this lag to come down, and I'm gonna catch you guys. Okay, I'm back. The lag seems to have stopped. I don't know, do you guys get this where... make it, please make it. Good. But do you guys get it where you don't have lag most of the time, but then you get like that one lag spike every so often? I find it to be very annoying, and I don't know why it does that. My island does have a lot of cows. I'm gonna have a project about that actually later on. Not in this video, just a future project. And then this is pretty much my territory here, the village on my island. Yeah. Now I should get some red mushrooms here too. Over there is my kind of redstone testing area, because I organized this island into 3 parts. The southern part, which is the city part, is going to be the city, the farm, or not all farms, but I guess the city mostly. The middle part is going to be agriculture and animal farms and stuff, and then the north side is going to be pretty much fully my testing area. Over there I have a really cool project that I'm not going to share with you guys, but so you guys will just have to keep watching on until I show it in. Actually, I already know which episode I'm going to show it in, but I'm not going to tell you guys, so yeah. And I'm just gonna go over my island here, because there really isn't much here, so yeah. This is just more or less natural formation. Also in another episode pretty soon we're gonna go exploring, and that's actually gonna be when 1.4 comes out, because this server is running 1.3, and we were thinking of, or we actually tried to update to the snapshot, but Zava 40's profile got messed up, and he wasn't able to log into his base because it would crash, and profile reset for whatever reason did not fix it. So he heard a creeper take damage, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful. This is a dark room trap right here. Not much. It's the same. It's the exact same design that Etho has. I kind of came up with a similar design beforehand, or not before him, but like before I watched the video and then watched his design. Was kind of surprised that we came up with a very similar design, and I took some ideas off of him because, well, the way he did things was a little bit better, so I kind of adopted his design. This is my whatchamacallit, the cocoa bean farm. There we go. And the way that works is quite simply releases water. Boom. Didn't think of that. And yeah. And that's that. Nothing too impressive. And right as it's turning nighttime, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a trip to my other base. I'm gonna take a trip to my skeleton spawner base. So this is my nether base, and yeah, that was part of a prank, which there are gonna be pranks on this server, don't worry about that. And this is actually was going to be my original base, since I had my blaze trap here. Although then we came up with the end trap, and then just kind of rolled to the point where I didn't really need to set up a base by an XP grinder. So yeah, right here I have my nether wart farm, a few chests here, and an enchanting room. Again, not much. And then my blaze trap. This is kind of my rail system, which this goes to the nether hub, which we have going on over there. And then this is going to a future project that I'm not going to share with you guys, but it's actually the same project where I was pointing to in the desert. But we are going to go to the nether hub. And I would normally cut out the journey part of it, but this time, for the first time, I kind of want to show it just to show you guys how far we are and whatnot, which we're about 2,000 or so blocks away from spawn. And this right here is my melon farm, which I have set up. Doesn't work quite as well as I wanted it to, just because of the fact that the chunk is unloaded most of the time. So unless I'm passing through it or somebody's in the nether hub or something, doesn't. But this is the nether hub that I have set up, and the way this works is pretty cool because it took me quite a bit, and this is my original design that I came up with, although I'm sure that somebody came up with something similar, but I came up with this pretty much the moment the tripwire hooks came out. But the way this works, you have your minecart here, and it's not going to leave. The moment you sit down, you trigger tripwires, and it sends you on your way. And now we're going to be going over to my skeleton trap, and also the end trap is pretty close to my base, so it uses the same tracks, although I haven't set up the tracks here yet. That was my test at making my thing look good. And now this is my, which somebody took my dirt block. Not something that I like. There we go, that was right there. This is the skeleton arena, which, because there's a skeleton invader that goes up and then drops them, so it's basically a dropper trap. Oh, somebody was actually here and was using my trap, which is completely fine. I don't mind that. In fact, I kind of encourage that more or less. I'll take those arrows though. And this is for turning it into an XP farm, or just like there's a lava blade. I still have to adjust this even more, but because this is just a quick thing that I set up, probably should just drop it up a little bit higher so then they take a bit more damage or something. But and this is pretty much a switch to drop them or not, which I'll have that off. And I'm not going to go over the chests here because they don't have much in them because I kind of moved from this base. This is my original base, which is actually not that far from spawn, only about 100 or so blocks. But this is pretty much my original spawn, and this door just leads to here. But yeah. Again, not really much to see here, and this is kind of the wiring for the lighting system in the skelly trap, so I can turn it on or off. And I know I am kind of rushing through everything here, but I kind of want to get this done pretty quickly just so that I could get to building. So I know that could be a problem. I don't know, did that? I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was an ender pearl that flew like there or something. I'm not sure if it actually flew or what's the deal with that was, but yeah, now we're going to the end trap, which is also something that I've built, which is another thing that's pretty cool on this server. It gets you lots and lots of XP. It has about 700 or so spawning spaces. Actually, probably one thing that I should have done was get some items to enchant, because I probably do need to enchant. I actually do need to enchant some items. But yeah, this is the trap. It doesn't go too far out. In fact, I think that they're still spawning on the island. I'm not 100% sure how far they have to be, but yeah. And then this is the trap. It brings them down to a one-hit kill, which is pretty awesome because then you just hit them. I hope they don't implement it so that like it's based around damage. I know there was a rumor for 1.4 that that's what it was going to do, where mobs drop XP based on how much damage you deal to them, but we'll just test it out with this guy or those two guys. Because I'm not gonna get too much XP now. Although I am gonna come back here pretty shortly. And then we set up the water up top just so that they... Oh yeah, and just for the fun of it, we got a silk touch wooden pick. I don't know, is there? Oh. Hopefully whoever placed it here doesn't mind me taking some string, because actually I'm going to enchant a bow. And I'm not going to show you guys a process of me killing a bunch of endermen, but I'm going to leave you here for the enchanting. So I'll catch you guys whenever I get to level 30. See ya. And welcome back, guys. So I got to level 30. Some of them just keep on dying in water, which is completely fine. Didn't take that long. I also reviewed some footage. Well, not reviewed it, I just looked over the details, and it looks like that I've been recording for 20 minutes now. which is, I think, the point where I want to cut my episode. That's a little bit short, but whatever. Let's see what we got. Power 4. I really was hoping for infinity, but I guess it is a pretty rare enchant, so. What do I have on here? Oh yeah, I have a really nice bow on me right now, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I think I'm actually gonna cut it off here. And then I'm gonna be, well, we're gonna be recording for 5 or so more minutes. I'm gonna tell you what my project for episode 2 is going to be. So, I'll catch you guys when I get to my island. See ya. And hello again. I kind of forgot that whenever you go through the end portal, you spawn back at your last bed, but that aside, let's get started on the project. And I think I'm actually going to be recording the episode 2 right after I record this. So any suggestions that you pass along are probably not going to be heard until the episode 3. But maybe we shouldn't work on the project. Now we'll work on a project, for which we'll need. Getting some lag. There we go. Actually, let me put away those ender pearls. I also picked up a bottle on my way to the exit, so don't mind that. I think we're gonna actually build it out of cobble. It's turning nighttime. I think it's turning nighttime. Or mostly out of cobble, not all of it. And something that we're gonna use in it is we're gonna use those blocks, the chiseled blocks. So let us actually sleep, because I still have not lit up my island that well. That enough so that mobs don't spawn in. Well, it's kind of an annoyance. I don't want to get my project blown up or whatever, so. Well, he might be AFK. Think he might be AFK. Yeah, looks like he's AFK, so we'll have to do with what we got, which is we'll just have to work it in the night. See how well that works out, but we could do some preparations. Oh yep, he's AFK. Kind of figured that out already. But in that case, let's cook some. Let's cook some cobble. Then in that case, do I not have any more blaze rods? I have some in nether, so don't care to go there though. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get some stuff together, guys, and then I'm gonna come back to you. So, yeah. Hello, guys, and welcome back. So, I finished making the foundation for the project, which I wanted to make it look really industrial, so I made the foundation out of cobble, which I don't like how it looks here. And, yeah, so we might have to do something around that, but we'll see how it looks with the finished project, which is going to be a cow farm. Like one of those really industrial cow farms. I don't know. Like maybe you guys saw one of those. This is going to be my custom design, because this one is not going to be based on rails. Just because I really don't want it to be. And rails are kind of expensive, so and I'm out of gold, because I've used up a lot of gold on rails. But yeah, not sure how I'm liking the cobble foundation, and inside it's hollow, but Yeah, like it's hollow on the inside. You guys can kind of see from here. But I think we're yeah, I think we're gonna go with it and then see. I think we might make it look a bit better by if we just put on blank signs on the side, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And sorry guys. And if not, we can pretty easily modify it. I don't think that should be a problem, but we'll be building up here. So kind of set up a bit of a mini base here. Have I also cooked a bit of stone bricks, which is what I'm gonna build mostly out of, just from the fact that I do want to make this look really kind of really industrial and such. And the way this is gonna work is that we're gonna have here, let me show you. I actually haven't tried this out, so we'll see how this works. Actually, let's try this out right now. And but the way this is gonna work, I'm gonna need some fences. Okay, that'll be plenty enough. We're gonna. Do we have any wheat? Nope. Should have prepared better, but professional entertainment right there. But while we're getting wheat, I'm gonna kind of try and explain it. But the idea is that we're gonna have 2 fenced-off cows, and breeding them will, or according to the wiki, if I breed them, they should theoretically be sorry, kind of failing at speaking, but the baby should spawn in between them, which should hopefully be in my trapping mechanism. Yes. I hope this works. Haven't tested it out, like I said, so we'll see. I'll be right back. Actually, never mind. I won't be right back. But the idea is that we have something like this, and then we'll probably make this be. Wait, no, that won't work. This has to be. Or it can be. No, this will be a fence. And then let's try and get this cow to go inside. See how much of a challenge this will be. Nope. Stupid cow. Stupid cow is stupid. No, you need to go inside. The heck? God, you cow. Wow, and okay, that works, I guess. And you stop jumping whenever I get ready to place my block. Where did you go, cow? Glitchy cow. Glitchy SMP cow. Don't want 2 of you. I want just 1. No, you guys are gonna be screwing up. Right. Nope, get it in sight. Get it in sight. I'm trying to demo something here, cow. You really are not making it easy. Get inside. You can dance inside. There we go. Okay, now. Okay. Building my cow farm. Wait, where did you go, cow? Oh, Minecraft and its annoying animals. Where... Did I use up all my fences? I think. Okay, there we go. I think that should take care of him. It's not gonna be enough. Okay. Maybe we'll be having a visitor today. Yeah. More fences. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna pause the recording here, and I'm gonna come back when I get all the animals here. And I'm back. This second cow was not hard to get at all. Logic. It's only hard when you record. But, the idea is that you have those two cows. They should be close enough that they make a baby. I hope they don't spawn with one of the parents, because that'd be pretty bad, but let's try this. You and you make a baby. You spawned with your parent. Dang it. Dang it. I have to work something out. Let me think here. What if we... I don't think that this, if we change this to a block, would have anything to do with it. Maybe... Thinking could be true. I have to get a different set of animals to test this out on, but... You guys can leave. Let me not see you, please. I don't like you, please. I'll see you. Light this up, because I don't want to bug Zach too much about sleeping. Which I probably will still bug him, actually. Because my whole thing is unlit. I don't like creepers exploding my projects. Especially if they're exploding my test subjects. Because I do have a pretty big population of cows on this server. On this island. But not big enough that I can just waste it. And we only have so many unbreeded cows, so... Actually... Let's ask him if he wants to sleep, because... Just tell him that we're out in the open, maybe then he'll rush a little bit more, but... Maybe he'll just relog or something, but... Maybe he's AFK. Think he's AFK. Dang it, why is he always AFK when you have to sleep? Check just in case. Yeah, he's AFK. But that's how it works, the idea at least behind it. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Because I thought they were supposed to spawn in the middle. I'm gonna try something out. And what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try and do something where it's... Oh wait, they would link up if I put them. I wish there was a way to make it so that fences didn't link up when they were... wait a second. Got an idea. Because I don't think the nether brick fences link up. I have a few of those. Hopefully. And please enter into my own house. Or I could just use iron bars. That works too. I think that too will work, but we'll have to try several things. Actually, I use leaves for scaffolding, so that's why I always carry leaves on me. Use the iron bars. How many? Is that 4 or 41? Yeah, that's 4. Need to create a few more. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait out till day because I don't want to be ambushed. So I'll see you guys in the day. Hello guys, so it's daytime now, and let's actually get rid of this creeper because he is scaring me. And just check on mobs a little bit here because I'd hate to be ambushed, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of cows though on this island. And, well, I can't say I'm not responsible for that much, for this amount. But we'll remain quiet about that. That was a weird noise. So now my idea is to do something like this. They have to link up to something. So maybe, let me see something. Let me see about something. And yeah, so this should. Then I think I'll still have to do something like this so that, because I think they will still be able to. So yeah, I'd kind of hate to block this off because then it makes it a bit harder to breed them, because my idea was just so that I can just spam right click with wheat and just walk through it, but now this is going to kind of make it hard to do, but if this works, it's still good. Now I wonder if cows could even get in there. That's another thing. I mean, the player can't. Oh. Anyways, but I think cows, they're wider than the player. They might be able to fit into 1x1 space, but that's the baby one. I don't like you. So we're gonna, actually we need to get some more wheat because we only got enough. We only got enough to feed the entire nation. But we'll get some more wheat. And we'll have to replant this wheat too, cause a bit later, because we do want a pretty good wheat supply. And I'm kind of doing this for a double purpose. Sorry guys. But I'm doing this for double purpose because for one thing, for For one thing, it's a really good food source. Sorry guys, no, I'm spending way too much time on chat, but whatever. Well, not whatever, but whatever. But what I was saying, I don't even know, but we need to get those cows. Cow. I don't want that sheep, but I want the cow. See how much? No, I don't want. And that's how I see it. And I saw that it's somewhere over there, which I still have to manage and find it. But and if you guys don't know what that's about, it's Zava. He pranked me on the server, and he said that he set up kind of a bit of a cave. With like full of resources that he used for the prank and such, and he says that he's just too lazy to come get it because his base is about 20,000 blocks away from here, and he apparently forgot to or something. I don't know, whatever. But he said if I find it, it's mine. But yeah, guys, I almost feel like killing the sheep because I feel like they're gonna be a problem. The cow is probably going to be a problem too, because that cow has been bred and you know what? Get to die. Same with you. No, I'm being mean, but do you not want the wheat? There we go. Now you're got the sheep interested. No. Do they get like hung over if you kill an animal before inside of them or something? There we go. Come on, come for the wheat. There we go. Oh yeah, you can. Can you? Come on, get inside there. I know you want to. Wonder if you can't even get them inside of there. Wonder what their dimensions are. I don't think you can actually even get them inside of there. Probably can't even. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. So we might actually have to do the minecart one, but even if we do the minecart one, it's not going to be quite the same as the as most of the minecart farms are. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I guess you don't know, but not being helpful, but yeah. But it is getting well, it's not really getting late, but this recording is getting pretty late though. What? Makes little to no sense, but this recording is getting pretty long. I've checked it before when I paused it, but I'm gonna work a little bit on finding a design that I'll spend a bit of more time researching how cows work and stuff, and then maybe I'll be able to come up with something that works. But yeah. So yeah guys, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, rate, like, subscribe, whatever, all at the same time. And as always guys, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time.